A
Peace and love,
fortunate
collective.
change is coming.
Let's see what messages the universe has for you. Your angel numbers are 111, 666, 667, and 777. Your channel song is Lionel Richie, All Night Long. Now, before I started the reading, the spirit did say fortune. I asked, what message do you all have for the collective? And they said fortune. Okay, and then that song, All Night Long, that song kept playing in my head over and over again. As I was doing things around the house, I was like, okay, that song, that must be the channel song for today. So I said, I guess we're going to figure out how this ties into the fortune reading. Also, there's somebody that has something to do or wants something to do with your fortune. Um, that's what I was getting. So I pulled this deck out. What's the T? Bankrupt. Unfazed. Okay. There is a partner, because I heard partner on the right hand side, that is unfazed by the fact that they may be going bankrupt, they have past due bills, or they're suffering financially. Or this could be someone else that is suffering financially, and this partner is unfazed. And it says bad karma. Okay, so this person could very well be going through some financial hardships. So they may have had money before because the skull is here, okay? So the decay of finances. Bankrupt, unfazed. Which is kind of a good thing for real when you look at it. They're unfazed by the lack of money. And look, because this person has this mindset, they're coming into an energy of jackpot energy. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to hit the jackpot, but they have hit the jackpot spiritually or on whatever level they have inherited this energy or they move their energy, and so now they're in the jackpot energy. So this person could be extremely lucky right now, whether this is in regards to you or a partner. And I also heard mate. So it could be you, a partner, or a mate of yours, or whoever you're inquiring about. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, and unexpected money. I heard joy, okay? An offer. And I heard companion. Okay, so this is very interesting because the spirit on the right hand side is saying a lot about mate, companion, partner. Now, they said companion. So there is an offer coming from a companion or for a companion. Someone's going to offer a companion something, and it has to do with material wealth and prosperity. That's what the spirit said on the left hand side. And that's the inside scoop. The inside scoop. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. So somebody's trying to get the inside scoop on what's going on with you and your finances or either your partnership. Okay. Be aware of that. And I heard temptation. So you need to be aware of that. If somebody is really tempted to get information on your partnership with money and love. A mature man, there's changes coming. That number 9 with that change. So there are changes coming. And a mature man, I heard wealthy on the right hand side, has something to do with this. This could either be you or whoever you're inquiring about, or someone from your past, or this could be your mate or your partner. Or, it could also be a business arrangement with a mature man. But either way, this mature man is bringing some type of luck or going to experience some type of luck in regards to these changes that will be occurring, or they will be bringing some type of luck, wealth, or fortune into the collective's life, or vice versa. Spirit on the right hand side has said luck. Someone is in despair. I heard job loss. There was an opportunity, but the door must have closed, or maybe they thought they would have this opportunity, and they are thinking about this. Someone is heavily in their thoughts thinking about this. Could be a male in his thoughts over a female, or a masculine in their thoughts over a feminine. a message of concern. This person is about to receive a message of concern, or they have received a message of concern. And that's why they're thinking so much. Excuse me. Despair, once again, that's what popped out. Despair, okay? Can y'all get a collect some more information on this situation, this particular situation? There's two ancestors and see orbs. When I God, these I'm gonna have to go over these cards, y'all. I'm so sorry. It says orbs, ORBS. But when I see orbs, I take that as an omen that it's like some type of ancestor or a fairy or some type of spirit, So orbs did come up, and I had in my third eye, I saw these two beings, and I really felt like it was somebody's ancestors that I was seeing, and orbs came up. So yeah, there's some ancestors, and also the leprechauns work with some of you. This keeps coming out, the leprechauns. So this is probably from the same collective reading that I did the other day for the collective, and a high priest. So maybe some of you are high priest, or maybe you were a high priest in a past life, which means that you probably have brought some of your gifts into this incarnation. But some of you, many of you, excuse me, the Spirit said many of you have this energy with you. You have brought over these gifts from this incarnation, previous incarnation, and so you are much able to protect yourself. You are in the energy because of good karma. You have done a lot of teaching, a lot of healing and enlightening folks, and from the previous lifetime, so you are able to protect yourself. Also, you need to learn about magic, because you will be able to, tap into that vibration, whatever vibration you're trying to tap into, to protect yourself. Okay? So I heard learning and partnership. So there will be a partnership, a lucky, extreme lucky. The Spirit on the right hand side said an extremely lucky partnership that will come in. And look at the next card that came out, y'all. This partnership it says will help you. This person will help you. You feel me? That's really cool. It says be the wiser in this situation. I heard karma. Okay. Be the wiser. Use your intelligence and your wisdom, negate negativity, to, leave negativity behind. Be the leprechaun. So y'all really do have a strong, there's a good, huge percentage of you that have a strong connection to the leprechauns. And also they help you with your psychic abilities. I heard psychic. So these leprechauns that are with you, or you can tap in. Okay, because I heard omen. Omen. You might see the movie The Leprechaun. You might see leprechauns throughout the day, like on boxes of cereal, or you might see a hat, or even a clover. Is a lucky charm for, like the leprechaun, or like. So pay attention to. And I heard St. Patrick's on my left hand side. I heard St. Patrick's. So you'll be seeing a lot. You need to get a dream catcher or learn how to make them. And if you're not interested in learning how to make them, you can get a picture of a dream catcher, a tattoo of a dream catcher, or maybe some of you are drawn to dream catchers or already have, dream catcher tattoos or images or artwork, or actually go and get a dream catcher. That's going to be extremely lucky for you. It will chase away bad and negative omens and bad and negative energies, and bring in the good positive things that you would like to have in your life. Or if you want to do work for another, you're able to negate the negativity, and you're able to bring in the positive influence. Someone is receiving karma. They're receiving good karma. Isn't that? And look, I wasn't paying attention to the card. It's in my hand over top of Dreamcatcher. But that's what this says, y'all. It says, is receiving karma now. Good karma. So you're able to actually tap into that, and you're receiving good karma now. Through, if you get a Dreamcatcher, or like I said, a tattoo of one, a picture of one, or some of you are artsy, creative with your hands. You might be interested in making your own dream catchers, but it's going to help you to receive good karma now. That's what this says at the bottom, even though it's hard to see it. All right, so we're going to leave that there. 7 and 2, the season of the witch. What message do you all have? Banshee. It says, heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unsung lullabies. Swallow a nail, and you can expect bleeding from within. Okay? So there is a spirit. I believe this is I heard deceased on the right hand side, someone who passed away, more than likely an older feminine. And I heard childbirthing. Either maybe she passed away from having a child, or maybe she helped someone have a child, and the child may have passed, or the person may have passed, and maybe the child lived. I heard omen, and that's the message I'm getting from that. This could be an ancestor of yours, or one of your spirit guides. I heard spirit guide for some of y'all is the banshee spirit. And I heard omen. This is a serious guide right here, because when the banshee spirit comes through, it scared me one time. I had an experience with the banshee spirit, okay, and it scared the living hell out of me. This was when I was like 18 or 19 years old. And it came through my bedroom, and it was crying and wailing, and I was in shock. I was like, what in the world is that? And it was a woman, and she was like crying and stuff. She had lost a child or something like that. Had something to do with her losing a child, and she was screaming loud. This ghost came through my room and went down the steps, honey. I was like, ooh, I will never forget that. Never. I was scared as shit. And I was like, Mommy, once again, I ran to my mother. I was like, Mom, this ghost came through the room. My mother used to that with me, when I had like scary experiences like that, as in my childhood and in my teenage years. Now I'm used to the energies now, but early on, I used to be horrified. But that's like the banshee spirit. But one of y'all, let me find out, it's just one of y'all out of the whole entire collective only got this type of spirit guide with y'all. It's one of y'all that got, damn. Okay, that's heavy. Yeah, one of y'all. It's one person out of the whole collective. Look, graveyard. You feel me? And then the rest of y'all, there's a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. So there, you can look forward to the 3. That's like the roads are open, and many of you may have the mediumship ability with these cards coming out like this, and strong intuition. You see the third eye there? Intuition. You hold the answers. You know the truths. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. And see, that's where the crossroads comes in, of the cemetery, the graveyard. There are spirits, 3 spirits, feminine spirits, or females. See how they just chilling? But they're the keepers of the crossroads to eternity, I heard on the right hand side, okay? Through your intuition. But you may all be getting ready to have, not all of y'all, but for the majority of this collective, the one that has the banshee spirit probably won't need to walk through that door, because you have the banshee spirit with you. That doorway is already open. That's one of your guides. That's the one that protects you and watches over you. Okay? But the rest of you all, you are about to go to another level as far as your intuition and your psychic gifts are concerned. Remember, you had the High Priest card. from a previous incarnation, but now it's time for you to tap back into that. So, and this is going to lead you to learning about your magical abilities and your magical gifts, tapping into your energy. Okay. The leprechauns, the fairies, I heard the spirit on the right hand side said fairies. Okay. And then these three spirits, you're gonna walk through this doorway, and it's gonna, you'll be able to go through. For everyone, it's gonna be a little different. For everybody has their path that they have to walk down. So it's very distinctively, uniquely set up for you, for each one of you, in your own special way. Okay, so yeah, and also with the RIP on there, I feel like I heard guardian. You all are leaving behind. You're leaving the past behind, a certain aspect of your life behind. But all of this is going to help protect you and anoint you, okay? As well as, and this is your rites of passage according to, your intuition. So I heard strong one, okay? So there's going to be three different, guardians or keepers of the gates. So and I heard omen. Okay. These three protect, what, something about protects you, I heard. Protects you. Alright, now let's go on. Spirit, what other messages do you have in regards to this fortune? Because that's what this is about. Pay attention to your omens and your signs. There's signs all around you throughout the day and night. Pay attention is what your spirit guides are saying. Pay attention to the signs and the omens that they're sending you. It will bring extreme luck. Something about the two of you. Look, and then a new love card came out because they said the two of you. It's going to bring out extreme luck for the two of you. You feel me? So, and it said you found it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, many of you have that to look forward to. I heard charm and divine timing. So everything is coming together according to the laws of divine timing. All right. Let's read your angel numbers real quick. I did not mark my book today. 111. Pause and reset your thinking. When you see 111, think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all your thoughts, your feelings, goals, and dreams, is going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Repeat the mantra. I am in alignment with my authentic self. 666. Wait. There's work to something but throw away the work that's to be done. Let the music play. I still got that song in my head, y'all. Alright, 666. Where the heck are you? 666. Come on now. Alright. Sorry, Spirit. I'm rushing. Personal responsibility is time to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some, but from your angels, it's actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. This is a strong message from your guardians to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself, in all areas, what do I need to do differently? 667. Jealousy. Rejoice in others. Your angels are noting that feeling envious of what others have creates an energy of scarcity and inadequacy in your own life. You are being asked to rejoice in others' good fortune. Remember, fortune? Okay, think of someone who recently received something. Feel their joy and feel the divine showering them with love. Feel a part of it, because it's your turn now. You feel me? And this might not be for you. It could be someone specific around you that is feeling this way because they can feel or they see good luck and good fortune coming your way, or they just, you have that in your aura now. So it's like being as though things are changing for you. The things and people around you have no choice but to change because you change. Your energy change, okay? 667. 111 and 777. 111. Screenshot, pause, and reset your thinking. When you see 111, think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all your thoughts, feelings, goals, and dreams. Okay, I said this one. This must have needed to be repeated. Feelings, dreams is going to be replicated, so get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Repeat the mantra, I am in alignment with my authentic self. I am in alignment with my authentic self. I am in alignment with my authentic self. Okay, so I just have a feeling that the jealousy energy is definitely coming from, for the most majority of you, from someone you're going to meet or someone that you'll be around, or they have to adjust because you are in alignment with your authentic self. Okay, and they might not be accustomed to you being in alignment with this part of yourself. You feel me? It might be another aspect of yourself. We're all like diamonds. That's how I see it. All like diamonds and have so many different aspects, to ourselves. All right. So 777. Face fear. Trust the divine. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown, to trust the universe and give up your control of what's going to happen next. Your angels are telling you to not fear the future, but rather to embrace it with faith that it's all in your best interest. It is perfect in the design brought to you by your most trusted guardian angels. All right. Okay, I'm going to do these words to the song. Da, da, da. Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, Karamu, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, Karamu, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, all night. So it's a time for you all to set your work aside and have fun and party all night long, whatever kind of way you like to party. It's time to do that because you're coming into an era of your life where there's nothing but fortune, wealth, the prosperity, in whatever area of your life, because everybody has a different life, different calling, different destiny, some the same or similar. But it's a time to celebrate. and have some fun, like the words to that song. I was like, 'cause I was like, why? I keep hearing that song. I couldn't get it out my head. Okay. So, all night long, though. All night long. That's not a long, long time. So enjoy yourself because there's things coming to you now, doorways that you're walking through, magical doorways. And so, it's going to be a good time. All right. Let's see what zodiac signs will be affected or influenced the most by this read, whether it be or the lover that's coming in, the love, because you could get new love. And if you're in a current relationship, a current partnership, then your relationship is going to be going to new levels. I heard magical, so that's really nice. If you're involved already, you will experience this magic with the one that you are involved with. Mercury, that would be the Gemini and Virgo energy. I also heard Taurus. You feel me? So a Taurus will be influenced Virgo, and that goes hand in hand. Excuse me, hand in hand with the Mercury energy. I see Libra over there. I see Aquarius. I see Pisces down there at the bottom. See Taurus. Who else? Oh, Sagittarius. Okay. Pluto, that's right. Pluto popped out before I started to read, y'all, because I was just getting the cards together I was going to use for the reading. And I said, oh, that's Scorpio energy. So Scorpio is going to be highly influenced by this. Or if you have Pluto or Scorpio in your chart, or you have cultivated the Pluto energy, the Scorpio energy, that Oya energy. Okay, all the earth signs will be influenced: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, highly influenced by this read. Okay, or anyone who has cultivated any of the energy of the signs that I just called out, you will be highly influenced. You don't have to be these signs, but maybe you have cultivated the energies of these particular signs. Virgo, I see Gemini, Aries, and also I heard cusp, so that could be Aries, Taurus cusp, or Pisces, Aries cusp. Will be highly influenced by this as well. Gemini, okay, I just saw that over there. All right. This was confirmation. Jupiter for Sagittarius, so we'll leave it there. I also feel Leo. I felt that just now. Leo. Or anyone, in Taurus again, so we'll leave it off on Taurus. Anyone that has for Leo, and I didn't really get a chance to go through the numerology, but if you are born on the 19th day, or the 10th day, or the 1st, that is the Leo energy as well. And I heard partnership, so if you're born on any of those days, the partnership energy is definitely going to influence or affect you. It should be in a good way. Pisces, we'll leave it there. If you like how I read and you're enjoying my love and light, please don't hesitate to like, share, follow, and or subscribe. I speak nothing but peace, love, light, and healing into your lives. Magical Mer Goddess 9 and 999 Tarot. Peace. Bye, y'all.